And here we go with another donation deck list. This is Donation Thursday today, and we have some spicy numbers today. We're going to be starting off with Living Dredge. So this is not Living End like you know it, nor Dredge like you know it. What we're doing here is we are milling ourselves thanks to Hedron Crab, Tome Scour, Wall of Lost Thoughts. Yep, that's apparently a card. Sage's Rose Denizen, actually also a card apparently. CDC Brood Tyrant. I actually remember this one because I used to play Standard at that point. Man, Standard. And then Unish Krios Finks Sovereign. I actually had to read this one because I have no idea what it does. So it just comes into play and it's a factor fiction for 6 mana. 6 mana, 4/4 flying. And the idea is you want to use Cathartic Union, you dredge, you discard your stuff, and eventually you use Finale of Promise to mill your entire deck thanks to all of these cards, and you resolve the Thassa Circle. You win. Easy. Easy. We just have to make sure that we stack those triggers correctly, though. That's going to be the tricky part. Because, you know, I've been known for stacking triggers in the wrong order. That's pretty much what it is. That's pretty much what it is. Very, very spicy deck list. As far as the cyber goes, Ley Lines, Void Snare as a way to answer opposing counter spells and stuff. Set Adrift, counter spells. I mean counter measures, not counter spells. So if your opponent plays a Rest in Peace or anything like that, you can just Void Snare it and hopefully go off. Set Adrift, same thing. And then you can set adrift whatever is annoying you, and then you can mill it with a crab, you can mill it with Tome Scour, Wall of Lost Thoughts, anything. All of these things mill target player. They don't mill you necessarily, so you actually get a little bit of flexibility there. Then bolts to kill creatures, particularly Ragavan. God damn it, I hate that little monkey. Shenanigans, Nature's Claim against artifacts and enchantments, and finally Veil of Summer. Yep, so we're gonna be firing off a lead with this, and if you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you there. Bye. Welcome to round number 1. One lander. God damn it, I knew that it was gonna happen. Ship it. Another one lander. I knew it. I'm probably gonna keep this one though. And I guess that Living End doesn't do anything in our hand, so let's just send that one to the bottom. I think I'm milling myself here, just so I can use my mana, because if I draw a land, I want to make sure that I... Oh no, 3 lands are gone. Easy game. So easy. Let's discard CDC and the Thug. Dredge, Dredge, and Dredge. Let's pop off the graveyard so we have a very clearer vision here. Tabsman, thank you so much for the dono. I'm gonna be taking care of the dono very soon. Modern Landex, Titania, Retreat, Ren. You got it. And you know that I got you, right? You're just saying all words that I love to hear. Let me write it down though. Tabsman, Modern Lands. We have multiple Aneshes. So now we're just missing a Finale, right? Basically, if we find a Finale, I guess that we don't have a... Oh, we have no way of... Oh no. Oh no. My opponent going after my land. So we need to find the finale. Well, I mean, I guess we need to find the land first, and then we need to find the finale. I guess I should have dredged. I was obviously not expecting to get boomed. I was obviously not expecting to get boomed. Tapsman with the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Primetime Stronghold, Tapsman. Pleasure to have you here. Thank you for the support. Whoo! We are so dead. Oh. Alright. 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 I don't think I want to fight over their creatures. So I'm going to be fighting over their Graveyard Hate, which very, very likely is going to be one of these. I mean, if I had known that my opponent was on land destruction, I could have loaned instead of reunion. Like, there was no need for me to reunion there, right? So that was just, obviously, my opponent getting me. Because I had no idea what I was up against. I think that's what we want to do. Do we need 4 living ends? I think I'm not gonna shuffle here, because now I know that my opponent is on a living in style deck, right? It doesn't seem like this deck needs all 4 living ends, actually. So that can be one of our lands. I like that my opponent's making use of the dragon. I really like the dragon. I tried it in my Titania shell. Didn't get paired against Tron though. We went 4-1 with this deck, man. Like, I love that so much. I love so much that we went 4-1 with that deck. That just makes me so happy. That just makes me so happy. What the hell is the blue for? Can't blow up my lands if I'm not playing lands. Also, we definitely need another green source because like my opponent blows this up, like Loam just doesn't do anything. We definitely need another green source. Here's hoping my opponent doesn't figure that out. Here's hoping. The deck has breeding pools? Oh, that's it? Oh, it has one breeding pool. Oh, okay. So we're good. My opponent's gonna get to eat my Loam here, though. Seems kind of whatever. This is another blue creature. Damn it. So I can't double spell here. Funny enough, I can claim the Draco. I'm almost dead, though. Also, we don't have a finale, so we're still in rough shape here. Imagine they're gonna eat the imp. Yeah, we are pretty dead here, huh? Yep. Yeah, we're dead here. So I guess we need to draw exactly reunion. Yep. All right. Didn't work there. Too much pressure. Like, this guy messes. This guy's not messing around. It always makes me think that it's eating an arm, but in reality, like, that's actually the Cabo's arm, which is weird. Anyway, see you for the next round. Welcome to round number 2. We have the finale, but this is just way too slow. I like this. Send that to the bottom. Play a Cravarino. I had tested Mission Briefing originally. It did work. Yeah, okay. Mission Briefing makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, because I feel like you need a little bit of redundancy. I feel like you need a little bit of redundancy in there. Yeah, they could have mutagenic growth, but like I have to block there. Guess we can just save targets. So 3 finales are gone. Wow. All right. We are in trouble. we are in trouble. Mystic Retrieval. All right. That one helps. Because we even... Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. I like that a lot. Mystic Retrieval. Yeah, I like this a lot. Or just double up on the cards, right? Because right now Finale is the only card that does anything. It's not 5. I mean, it is 5 mana, but you can space it over 2 turns, and like you just naturally mill both parts. Like the issue that I have is that like right there we had the quote unquote nut draw, and we're still nowhere close to winning the game. Like we milled 12 cards, but we achieved nothing, right? Because we don't have another finale, so we can actually win. So one way to go about it is you use this card so you can have more like your milling actually achieves a lot more for you, because like you can set up a kill over 2 turns, or you double down and you play something like Mission Briefing, and then if you play something like Mission Briefing, you're just doubling the cards, doubling the amount of relevant cards, basically, which is obviously important. Eidolon. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take 2 from this Eidolon, but Okay, now we lost. We just lost. Like, we're supposed to continue milling, but we just milled all 4 finales, and now we don't have any way to win. Usually, yeah, but if you mill the opponent, you're just making your living end worse, right? Milling the opponent is actively bad for you. Yeah, I guess I can just draw THAAAAAAANG Oracle naturally, but like we still have to mill 22 cards for THAAAAAAANG Oracle to be a win condition. And again, I'm supposed to continue milling. So I need to naturally draw my THAAAAAAANG Oracle. Or another thing could be to play one of Unburial Rites. If you played a one of Unburial Rites, one of Rites would make it so THAAAAAAANG Oracle is a much more reliable win condition. You will need to splash white, obviously, but again, what I'm concerned about with this deck is the fact... I'm concerned about the fact that you have... You are not... What am I trying to say here? You milling yourself doesn't give you anything unless you already have other pieces in hand already. And if you mill said pieces, that's not necessarily good for you. So that's my issue. Do I know any deck up to $10 tricolor? I don't understand the question. Like a tricolor deck that is $10? No, there's no such thing, because usually tricolor decks play fetch lands and shock lands, which are expensive. So just by design, those don't happen. Those just don't exist. I think I'm obviously dead here, but my opponent doesn't know that I can't win. Like, they just probably don't know how my deck functions, so... To be fair though, if we had found Finale, we would have won, right? At least if we actually did have if we could have found a Finale, we would have won. Obviously we milled out 4 again, which was my concern, but just gonna continue playing to bluff that I have a way to win, when in reality I just can't. Why don't kill, opponent? Why don't kill? Skewer. Another skewer. Oh no, you got me. I was so close to assembling my combo. Ley lines seem good. Probably claims. Some MTG content creators want to box each other. Are you in? Obviously. Obviously, I'm in. We can't cast CDs here, right? We have no black sources. Feels bad, man. Even siding in Leyline is such wishful thinking. Signing in leyline assumes that I'm gonna have a leyline in my opener. I'm also gonna have my enablers. I'm also gonna have at least 2 lands, and I'm also gonna have a win condition. So like the leyline just adds even more, even more variables to the whole thing, which is funny. I can keep up with the wife. I can handle some streamers. Easy game, dude. Been training my whole life. Been training my whole life. Against Burn. I doubt that this is gonna be enough, right? Yeah. I don't think that this works. Also, I'm gonna need to like fetch shock, so we're starting at 16 with this hand. Hey, but then we have no lands. Okay. Keep. I'm gonna bottom the crab, and I'm gonna bottom the thug. And then we're gonna go turn 1, steam vents. Turn 2, wall of lost thoughts, and we're gonna hope that the walls can get me there. Can you give me a land, Gobo? Can you land me up, Gobo? No land? Unlucky. The unluckiest. Just gotta find the... Let's put the graveyard over here. What would you think about doing a modern league where you meet once a week and play like 3-4 rounds like FNM but online MDGO? And it would be organized through Discord. I was thinking about doing that, but for pre-modern. I was thinking about doing that for pre-modern. I was going to talk to both Evan and Spider, and the idea was to try to see if we can figure out something like that. What I mean for pre-modern, that is what I mean. My current favorite format. What did we reveal? A crab. Well, I got no land, so I'm just gonna play another wall. So I guess Reunion would be a good draw. Imp is fine. As we stand, how expensive is pre-modern? Very cheap. I was thinking of doing it where each person tosses in $5 and we would pull it together and pay 100% play out. Well, that sucks. CDC per odd tyrant. Yikes. That's a good old yikers. That's a good old yikers. What was the same? I'm sick of you having a house. I'm trying to get into expensive new formats. Well, the only reason why I got into pre-modern is because it's so cheap. Like that's a big part of it. Did little Donnie donate 100 subs? Yeah, Donnie came in one day and he just made it rain. Made it rain subs. But yeah, I'm seriously considering doing like a pre-modern stream. I'm seriously considering doing a pre-modern stream. But it would require some serious organization. Like I would need to talk to some other folks who are into it, and we can like make a stream all together, and we can make it work somehow. Because it would need to have other people. Because obviously it's not like you can just queue up in a modern league, right? It's not like we're just randomly gonna be queuing up in modern league, and it's just like, well, here we go. Like, queue up in the pre-modern league. Like, that's just not how that works. But also, I love that I'm still acting as if I can win this game. This is the bluff. Oh man, I got so unlucky. I didn't find the pieces that I needed. All right, here we go for round number 3. Let's see if we can do the thing. Oh man, this hand is so close. I think I'm keeping this one though. Shipping Thug. Because the good thing that this hand has is that if we find the land, like we just have all the pieces that we need. You don't have anything except Titantron? Yeah, I feel ya. Yeah, 14k is definitely for an expensive deck. Like, Amulet right now, it's dirt cheap. Like, really, really, really cheap. Yeah. Back when I bought Amulet, it was like, I think I got it, the entire Amulet deck for like 180 bucks or something like that. Opponent playing a Blast from the Past over there. Kind of rule that I have to take 1,000,000 damage. I still can't block, so I'm just gonna Reunion. If I leave in end right now, I can't win. Let's see how quickly can my opponent set up lethal over there. This land base needs work. Yeah, it definitely does. Oh, I need red mana. Ugh, you're right. It's too red to finale. Ugh. That seems like a zombie fish that my opponent's setting up. Yep. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. I'm supposed to go for it, right? Like, it's just not getting better for me. So I'm supposed to just go for it with finale. I'm gonna float extra mana just in case. So I don't know how to resolve the spell yet. So I have to click OK because this is for the instant and this is for the sorcery. Okay, so we're gonna leave it in now. Now we stack our triggers. Definitely stack Oracle trigger at the end. Mill myself. Mill myself. Save targets. Mill myself. This is probably not going to be enough, right? It is enough! Let's go! Damn! That's sick! That was sick! That's awesome! My opponent says spicy! That was sick! Alright. 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 Okay, what are we doing now? I don't see the point of the CDC, honestly. I guess that this allows you to set up like a graveyard. If you mill the CDC naturally, you can put enough bodies into play when you don't have enough to win with Oracle. Yeah. Because all of these instances just... The problem is, don't you mill yourself? Like, if you're really going off, don't you just mill yourself? Yeah, Kurt, we have some real spice. Oh, I guess that we can just mill our opponent a bunch. Yeah. Okay. We actually have control over that. They're not May, but all of them we can target our opponent. Okay. So we're good. We're fine. What are we doing here? Set Adrift seems good. They probably have a Nihil spellbomb, and worst case scenario, Nature's Claim just answers Hollow One. So it's not the worst. Kurt Ross with a tier 1 sub. Welcome back for the 5th month, Kurt. Appreciate it. Just get one of these guys. That was pretty awesome, though. It's nice to finally see the deck in action. It's a lot of pieces. Just noticed the sub budget was missing. Oh, when that happens, man. Oof. Terrible. If it wasn't, it wouldn't be a deck already. Yeah, that's fair. What do we got here? This hand doesn't do anything, right? So, ship this one. Probably keep this one. And we send the Sphinx to the bottom? Here's a crab. Yeah, we got there on the fetch. You'll love to see it. You love to see it. I'm going to be taking a ton of damage, however. Please don't kill my crab. Don't do it. Don't kill my crab. Big fish. Stinky doesn't do anything. I guess I have to Get Stomping Ground. Get probably just both fetch lands and the mountain. So we're gonna have 12 hits, because I'm gonna take 9 out of 4, and then I'm gonna have 12 looks at finding Living End. I'm not blocking. No, we don't die to Bolt. Also, if they have Bolt, they would have probably just done this. Also, why didn't my opponent do this pre-combat? Somehow, doing that pre-combat seems like it would have been a better line. Who am I to say, though? Don't Bolt me, bro. Okay, that's fine. Dredge Loam. Living End. Is that sick? Dual window? I guess we have the Sphinx. But we don't have a... Yeah, I have Crab Mill, so we still have to find an Oracle. We still have to find an Oracle. Trust in the deck. Indeed. We're gonna trust. We're gonna give it our all. We're gonna give it our all. Can we roll the dice? Can we roll the dice here? Can we live the dream? I mean, I guess the worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, we're just like my opponent has nothing, and we have like a sick board. Oh, I guess I can't flashback the Nature's Claim. My bad. Okay, and Living End. Wait. It says no legal targets to choose from. Okay, I guess I'm going for it. Oh, it worked. Okay. Cast that. And I guess that we start with this one. I don't think that milling them is the way to go. It is? You think so? I mean, we do have this card, and we can just THAAAAAAANG Oracle next turn. My opponent just concedes, but... No, I think we're supposed to mill ourselves. I would have milled them for lethal? That's 4, 8, 12. 12, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's not 44. It kind of doesn't matter. I still think that we should mill ourselves, considering my opponent has no hand. and we can mill them. Like, I don't know if my opponent's playing. Imagine if my opponent is playing Creeping Chill, right? Imagine if they're playing Creeping Chill and we mill them. Like, there's only one trigger with this. Opponent has 44 cards. Yeah, I think that we're supposed to mill ourselves. Anyway, we won a match. Let's go. See you for the next round. Welcome to round number 4. Playing against Terrell. Triple finale. We have Living End in hand already. What kind of deck is this? This is Donation Deck Thursday, where we see this kind of nonsense. It's a combo deck. I think I'm keeping this. Godless Shrine. I'm pitching that instead of a Dredger because I don't know what I want to do yet. Wait, is that ability a thing in standard? What's the name of the ability? Mutate? Is mutate a thing in standard? Okay, the mountain here. Oddly enough, if my opponent is playing like the whole ephemerate nonsense, if they can't discard enough cards, I'm gonna be in trouble here. Figure out that finale is what's up here. I don't know if I want a finale because my opponent's gonna have discard spells, right? So the fact that they have discard spells makes things really awkward for me. So next turn I'm thinking that I'm gonna wall, and if we mill enough stuff, then we can take it from there. Respect my opponent having all of the old border stuff, but then they have this shitty Godless Shrine, so don't like that part. Tome Scour, it's kind of not enough. We have not milled anything of relevance yet. We've not been able to mill anything that matters. Brutal. Oh no, don't do it. Don't take my other finale. Don't do it. Oh man. This is brutal. Have 7 creatures for the beatdown. Sure. I mean, that's true. And my opponent has nothing. Double THAAAAAAANG Oracle. We have Oracle, Wall, Imp, Thug, Crab, Oracle. And this gives me back the thing that's under the Scholar. So I think I'm going for it. This also gives me back the... Mail myself. Oh, now you show up? God damn it. I kind of care about this, having this as a circle in hand, because this can be my win condition a couple of turns from now. So I think I'm going to leave the Oracle on top. Wait. Can I just hardcast this? There's no way, right? I'm just gonna keep the Oracle on top. Hardcast Lurus. So they're gonna recast Tide Hollow Scholar. Still one finale in the deck. They know that I'm drawing Oracle now. And they can replace Scholar next turn. How much can I mail myself? I can mail myself for 6. And then we have 6. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not enough. That's not enough. So that being the case, am I supposed to mill this as a circle and hope to find a finale? I mean, what I can do is actually I can set up a finale for next turn. So I think we cancel here, and I'm going to play this and mill myself. Cool. And now I can cast the Oracle. And I can use the Oracle not to win, but to set up the kill next, but to set up finding the other finale next turn. I don't think I need loam. I have like a bunch of things here. So we have to not mill finale here. Damn it. Well, now we are fucked. Now we're in trouble. What's up, Sam? So now I'm going to start milling my opponent. Finally, somebody trying to use Turak. I think this card is very good. I think it's quite underplayed. Yeah, Mana Trader just doesn't have sagas right now. Oh, we can actually hardcast this guy. Totally forgot about it. Change of plans. Interesting that they would play that. They knew my hand. Stupid Lurus, man, just came over and just took over the game. Stupid Lurus. Probably can't beat that card, can I? Here's a 4/4. Funnily enough, we can suspend this thing. We can't beat the Caldra complete though. I don't think we're gonna have enough time. I mean, Limited has to spend 3, which is probably too slow. The fact that this game went to turn 11 is kind of hilarious to me. The good thing is my opponent can't really attack with anything that's not the Caldra complete. It's the only thing they can attack with. The bad thing is that that's probably good enough to beat us. Good old Urborg helping out the home team. Good old Urborg helping out the home team. Doughty Voidwalker. We can't beat that card, really. If it comes out on turn 2, we can't beat it. No, this card has a lot of text. First strike, trample, indestructible, and whenever it deals damage to a creature, it exiles it. So like you can't kill it. Like you need to bounce it or exile it. Those are the only ways. We probably cannot raise that. We have no fetchables. And my opponent still has 18 cards, so we can't really mill them. They're gaining 9 life in turn. Yeah, I think that's one too many. I think we're dead here. Oh, they're legendary? Oh, god damn it. Guess you learned something. Just mill ourselves. Brutal. We could have gotten there. But we just took way too long to find our engine pieces. Yeah, by the time we found all of our oracles, even before we found our first sphinx and like all of our other things that mail us. Pretty unfortunate. Yikes. No! Damn it. Okay, let's just pack it in here. Because we have Nature's Claim, but we have 2 Nature's Claims, so we would need to draw exactly both Nature's Claim. We cannot beat both ley lines. Yeah, double ley lines is too much. We could have beaten the first one, but not double. See you for the last round. All right, let's see if we can get it 2 and 3. Get some monies back. Yeah, we're keeping this hand. Sit on a leg, never going to 5-0 again like Titantron. Titantron was just so good, so ahead of its time. Titantron just meant so much to so many. I doubt that anything will ever be as glorious as Titantron was. Street Wraith. More Street Wraiths. On my end step for whatever reason. Her Titantron made the MTG employees print only Tron hate. That makes sense, honestly. That makes so much sense. Please cast your Living End, opponent. Are you gonna force this? Remand. The bad thing is that they probably are going to have some form of counter magic, which does make things a little bit awkward. As foretold. Let's go with that one. Yeah, we're not getting lucky with our mills here. The funny thing is that my opponent is also in a little bit of an awkward spot where they can't really live in it because our living end is kind of better than theirs. So Force of Negation. That one's gonna be hard to beat. Oh. Pivoting just like that, huh? Ugh. Ugh. No, I don't want to. Like, we need more business, right? Like, this is just not good enough to win. So, like, I need to draw another finale or something. I can't just hope that this loam is good. I need more business. Petty theft. Also, I played the wrong lane because I'm going to have to fetch and shock if I want to play the Sphinx. There's a good chance they force a loan. I doubt it. I really doubt it. Like, I'm gonna go for it now because we just don't have enough time. So I'm gonna go for it now, but I think it's very unlikely they force the loan. But if they do, we have a shot. So that's cool. I guess my opponent they just don't know what they should be afraid of, so okay. They can still remand. And this is a pretty bad, yeah. They remanded the whole thing, but they were the wrong thing, but it just doesn't matter. They should have remanded the Leaving End. Veil of Summer. Nature's Claim? So what we want is to straight up mill all 4 of the Sphinxes and the CDC, just straight up, and then we can go from there. Then my opponent can't resolve Leaving End anymore. Though I guess that they have Footfalls, which I wasn't expecting. They got me with the Footfalls. Footfalls is rough there. That's a play I actually had happen, yeah. I mean, Leaving End is right now the most popular it's kind of ever been, really. We don't see the John Leaving End decks anymore, but like we do see all of this, like Timur Leaving End Cascades. Turn 1 play Tomb Scour and mill 3 Sphinx and a CDC and Leaving End. Wow, that's unlikely. Not happy about these opening hands. Not happy about these opening hands. $17 lands definitely doesn't work in this deck. But we can go over the changes once we finish the league. But I already have many ideas. It's just gonna be an easy game for my opponent. They're just gonna cycle a couple of things and just run me over a little bit. We did get to do the thing exactly 1 match, at least. Land? Wrong land, but I guess. That's way more than enough to kill me. Maybe my opponent is just playing straight up blue-red, which seems awful. Like, you just play Shardless Agent, opponent. It's really good. It's really good to play Shardless Agent. Yeah. Yeah. Please don't force me. Please don't force me. Please don't do it. Is there a particular reason why you're playing this deck, like an MH2 cards? No, it's called Donation Deck Thursday. It's in the title. All right, thoughts. I think we want something like this, or the other one. What's the name of the other one? Because this one's really slow. The Snapcaster Mage. Mission Briefing, yeah. The problem with Mission Briefing is that now we have like blue and red in order to win. So it puts you in a spot where like you just don't know which one you're drawing, I guess. And we probably want one more Spiral of Canal. We have 8 fetch lands. Probably one more. One more shock. Oh no! Cascade Bluff is great. Yeah, Cascade Bluff is actually awesome for this specific reason. Blue and red as your options. Cascade Bluff works really well there. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. There has to be something better than Tome's Cover. Is there nothing that's been printed that's better than Tome's Cover? I just really don't like that card. Yeah, Canal is rough, but like so are the like I think it's not as rough as just playing like mono fetches and shocks. Tome Scour, Thought Scour. Thought Scour not costing a card is a big deal though. So maybe Thought Scour is better. I don't know if the mill 3 is worth the draw, because the draw can often be like a, you know, that's a dredge potentially. Shriekhorn. Yeah, Shriekhorn is interesting. It's 3 traits. I think something like this could work. I think something like this could work a little bit better. Obviously, you're running into. I mean, we did manage to get a turn 3 kill, right? We did manage to get a turn 3 kill. That's for sure. So like the deck is capable of some nut draws. But in the end, you're just playing a worse version of Dredge. Like that's just what you're doing. You're just playing like a different, and like it's a little bit more fun. Like when it goes off, it's just fun. I wasn't thinking so much Gemstone Mine. I was thinking more so Gemstone Caverns. But I don't know if you can really afford to play Gemstone Caverns in this deck. You can play some gemstone mines. Something like this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this seems good. This seems good. Yeah, so this is how I would update the deck after having played that league. It was fun though. Like the one match that we won, it was really fun. But that's gonna be it for this league. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.